Welcome to Social Security Watch. We're talking about 6 different payment dates, a complete end to paper checks, new protections for overpayments, and even early headlines about your 2026 COLA increase. And that's just the start. Debates in Washington right now could shape the entire future of Social Security. Before we dive in, let me ask you something. If you had to describe Social Security in one word, what would it be?
Security, struggle, lifeline, stress.
Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to see the range of experiences. Staying informed is your best protection. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a critical update. Honest updates like this delivered straight to you. The decisions being made right now could affect your check, and I'll be here to explain every one. Let's start with what's on everyone's mind. When will you get paid in October? If you're on SSI, your first October payment arrives Wednesday, October 1st. Because November 1st falls on a Saturday, SSI recipients will also see a second deposit on Friday, October 31st. Just to be clear, that October 31st deposit is not extra money. It's November's check coming in early. For those of you who've been receiving Social Security since before May 1997, or if you get both SSI and Social Security, your deposit comes Friday, October 3rd. Now, for everyone else, it depends on your birthday. Birthdays on the 1st through the 10th get paid Wednesday, October 8th. Birthdays on the 11th through the 20th get paid Wednesday, October 15th. Birthdays on the 21st through the 31st get paid Wednesday, October 22nd. So this month, there are 6 payout dates: October 1st, 3, 8, 15, 22, and 31. Pro tip, mark your date on the calendar now. It saves stress when you're juggling bills, groceries, and healthcare costs. Now here's the big shift. As of September 30th, paper checks are gone. Starting this October, all Social Security benefits are electronic only. That means direct deposit or the Direct Express Debit Card. The government says this is safer, faster, and saves millions of taxpayer dollars every year. Lost checks? Gone. Stolen checks? No longer an issue. But let's be honest, for some people, this has been a very tough adjustment. If you live in a rural area, don't use online banking, or simply feel more comfortable with a paper check in your hands, this change can feel stressful. If that's you, or if you know someone who's struggling, don't give up. The Social Security Administration has special helplines and local offices where you can ask about exemptions or get help setting up your account. Let me know in the comments, are you already on direct deposit, or did this switch catch you off guard? Next up, something that's been keeping a lot of folks awake at night: overpayments. Earlier this year, the SSA announced they could withhold 100% of your check if they said you'd been overpaid. After huge public backlash, they dropped it to 50%. But even that's devastating if you rely on Social Security to cover rent, groceries, or prescriptions. Here's what's frustrating. Many overpayments aren't even your fault. They can be caused by SSA errors, delays in reporting, or simple paperwork mix-ups. So if you get one of those dreaded overpayment letters, don't panic, but don't ignore it either. You have rights. You can appeal the decision. Request a waiver if it wasn't your fault. Negotiate a repayment plan so they don't take so much each month. If you can show hardship, like not being able to cover basic needs, you may be able to reduce how much they take. The key is to act fast. The clock starts ticking the moment you open that letter. Now let's zoom out. The 2025 Trustees Report says the Social Security trust funds could run dry by 2034. At that point, payroll taxes would only cover about 76% of promised benefits. That doesn't mean Social Security disappears, but it would mean an automatic 24% cut unless Congress steps in. The Trump administration says current benefits are safe. They're focusing on fraud prevention, efficiency, and maybe lifting the income cap so higher earners pay Social Security tax on more of their wages. Critics argue that's not enough to close the gap. And in September, Commissioner Frank Bignano made waves by mentioning a possible increase to their retirement age. After pushback, he walked it back, saying current retirees and near retirees aren't affected. But he left the door open for future generations. Here's the debate. Raising the retirement age could keep Social Security solvent longer, but it hits blue-collar workers hardest, people who physically can't work into their late 60s. What do you think? Should the retirement age stay put, or is raising it the only way to keep the system alive? It's not all bad news. Let's talk about a few positives that already kicked in this year. The Social Security Fairness Act repealed the windfall elimination provision and the government pension offset. That means retired teachers, police officers, firefighters, and other public sector workers are finally seeing full benefits. Some even got retroactive payments back to 2024. For some families, that meant over $1,000 more per month. For 2025 taxes, seniors 65 and older can now claim a new deduction, $6,000 for individuals, $12,000 for married couples. That means many retirees will owe less tax on their benefits. And of course, the 2026 COLA estimate is making headlines. Right now, projections are around 2.7% to 2.8%. That's about $54 more a month for the average retiree. It's not enough to fully match inflation, especially with rising healthcare and housing costs, but it's a step in the right direction. Before we move on, a quick resource I want to share. We've partnered with Chapter, a free service that connects you with licensed Medicare advisors. They'll compare every Medicare plan in your area, help you save money, and even support you after you're signed up. The average person saves around $100 a year. If you want to check it out, call 615-639-1937 or visit askchapter.org/money. I'll leave the link in the pinned comment. So what does this all mean for you right now? Let's recap. Know your exact payment date, October 1st, 3, 8, 15, 22, or 31. Paper checks are over. If you haven't switched to direct deposit or Direct Express, do it now. If you get an overpayment notice, act fast. Appeal, request a waiver, or negotiate. Don't let it drain your entire check. Stay informed. The debates happening in Washington today will shape Social Security for years to come. Let us conclude with this thought. Do these updates make you feel more secure about your benefits, or less so? Share your opinions in the comments. Your input not only helps us, but also benefits everyone in this community by showcasing the true impact. We also encourage you to share this important information with those who need this information. Use the share buttons now and subscribe so that you yourself do not miss out on the important update. Thanks so much for joining us today. See you